Hey guys, it's Brandon Major 9, and today I'm going to be showing you all the abilities, the best abilities for the warrior. Even though last video I told you guys that don't comment about the cyclone. Someone still did, but still, I'm going to be showing you the best abilities for the warrior, as you can see by the title. Right now I'm only using dash just to get around fast. I'm starting to use dash now, because I don't really go into dungeons anymore, so I don't really need shield or heal. And I'm just like usually here just getting diamond chests or like buying things off of people. So, let's just get right into the video. The abilities, that's a definitely must have. Are if you go into abilities. Now this changes for the mage. The mage would use shield and heal, and just to get to heal you would use swiftness because it's a passive. I still use this one because I only needed it to try to get to this party shield. If you are a warrior, you get the shield and the party shield. The only reason I have a bunch of these things is because I just need to get up to the party shield. The reason you want to use party shield is because if you go into your abilities, you go to heal, it scales with intellect, and this one scales with fortitude. My fortitude is way better than my intellect, so I would probably choose my fortitude. So that's why I use party shield. So those two are must. Usually people in videos say, oh, you have to use heal and use shield, but those are when the max level was level 40 and you couldn't get that many abilities, because there's only 40 ability points you could use. And now since you have enough ability points, you can use party shield for warrior. It's way better. So moving on to the next one. For warrior, it's a must. You have to have the heroic slam. Like, if you don't have it, I don't know what you're doing with a warrior, unless you are under level. If you don't have enough levels for the heroic slam, you can choose whatever. If you don't have enough levels for the heroic slam, you can just choose like any other one from the abilities. No, I didn't mean to press character. From the abilities, you can maybe choose poison spray or berserk. If you have enough levels, then obviously use heroic slam. So on to the next two, which are much more confusing. Stomp, usually everyone has, pretty sure, but then the last one, what do you use with stomp? You're usually supposed to use like either ability. You use either berserk or this. Which one was it? I'm pretty sure it was this Fireblade. Either you use berserk or Fireblade. I, for some reason, am the odd one out. I use Cyclone, but the only reason is because the really good combo is Stomp to stun them, and then Cyclone. A lot of people are like, oh, when you Cyclone, they can still hit you, but if you're doing Berserk, they can also still hit you. Like, Stomp just makes them stunned. And I have thought about, I think, in my opinion, the best is Berserk. I'm just too used to Cyclone. Like, if I chose Berserk, I would just, like, have to get all used to it again. So, whatever you think is good, just use that. Some people use Fireblade, some people use Cyclone, which is me. Some people use Berserk. So, I think you should use Berserk. I think it's the best one. I just don't have enough ability points. If you saw in my last video, I had 71,000 coins. And now I have 36,000. That's because totally didn't just pay 30 million coins for 2 legendary Inferno Blades. A few people might have saw me done that. The only reason I was able to afford that was because of Philip T. Bell, the developer of the game. One of the developers of the game. So that's pretty much all the abilities you need. That's like you should use those abilities. And if you're doing a really, if you're doing maybe if you're in the Explorer Zone trying to, I don't use the Explorer Zone for wood or mining anymore, because the weapons and the armor is pretty useless once you get the best armor. I'm also trying to get chaotic, if you know. The weapons and the armor is kind of useless, so the only reason I'm foraging, I'm in the Explorer Zone now. No, not this. My inventory, I've gotten a lot of Viking Lotus, because if you come over here to craft, you know, pretty much a lot of the pros level 60s are just trying to get a bunch of gems, and this will help me get gems. It'll just increase your gem drop rate, and maybe even give you better gem drop rate, so you don't just keep getting these rare amulet of sorceries or rare amulet of lights. If you see in my bank, I have a bunch of gems. I have a bunch of fortitude gems just lying here. I don't want to combine them yet, because my armor is it's kind of full with 42 gems. So back to the topic, the abilities. I recommend you just save dash for whenever you're exploring, foraging for potions, or just whatever you need. Maybe if you are actually trying to get, the new armor. Yeah, and also I just use the dash because the glitch I told you in the last video, if you want to get the diamond chest twice, you could speed it up by if you're about to break it, you can just dash over here and maybe save the diamond chest. One time, this person was on the diamond chest, and then he accidentally pressed the dungeons button, so he teleported all the way over here, literally across the whole map. So yeah, that's basically it. That's all the abilities you want to use if you are a warrior. As you can see, the abilities you want to use when you're doing dungeons, at least. You want to use stomp. You want to use stomp. You want to use shield. You want to use cyclone or fireblade or berserk. I'll probably try to start using berserk, and then heroic slam and party shield instead of heal. Just don't use heal. Heal is useless for warriors. It does nothing. So basically, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.